Welcome to the Nerds Domain podcast, where we explore the geeky side of life. This week, we're going to have a special episode exploring a topic. Welcome to the Nerds Domain.
Your brain, you're in the Nerds Domain. Come on in, it's about to begin.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Nerds Domain presents... Oh, this is the Nerds Domain podcast, not something else. Hey, don't worry, I got it right this time, sort of. We are doing our summer movie draft. We're actually doing the first of 2 summer movie drafts this year. We had enough interest in participation that instead of making people team up, which sounded like fun, I decided to make them work harder, and we're going to do 2 drafts. With me, I have Shirley.
Hello.
And John. Quiet.
Hi.
Ed.
Hello.
Cullen.
That's me.
And Rob.
I'm having a great time.
Rob Walker.
Why do only the 2 of us get called
Yeah,
out?
I'm wondering why our identities are
That's
out.
a solid question. That is a solid question.
Yeah.
As a reminder, we also have a John Thompson and a Rob Jones
in the other group.
in the other group. So I need to call out specific last names to make sure that our listeners at home know
I
who
thought
we're
it was a fair question.
I know. No, I'm just informing you.
Why are you being a smartass?
So we are starting
You can't
our...
help it.
I know.
And
I can't help it. I
And
choose not
I'm
to.
Ed Maudlin of Maudlin Realty Group.
This episode brought to you by Maudlin Realty Group. I'm going to need that sponsorship money now.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, yeah.
Checkbooks in the car.
We're back to the blood from a turnip thing.
the Venmo is in the interwebs.
We are starting our draft season off in on May 4th and ending it on August 31st, which will make a long draft season. But frankly, I had to find movies to fill out the 30 that we needed for the list. There are some great movies coming out, and then there are other movies coming out.
Yeah, and the rest.
Show dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also this year, we have randomized our order. So we'll see how that goes.
Not well.
Yeah.
Not well.
So representing tonight, our teams are. I will be random tandem. Is that not okay?
I'm just.
Do you not like my order of doing this? Would you like to take over, John?
No, this is a good idea. Let's do
I can't believe you're being
yeah.
so selfish.
Matt.
I just have issues with we are single people and teams. It just So you're introducing us
single
a second
team.
time.
Yes, there is an I in team. That's fine. My team is random tandem. John, you will be Wolf Fishman Esquire. Ed is Cursist Racing. Shirley is Ass Abrasion.
Thought this was a PG podcast.
I can, I would say
donkey
13,
abrasions? I mean,
PG-13.
Posterior you can say ass and PG. It's fine. Yeah.
It's in the
Bible. You can say it.
Cullen is star. No, that is not. We can't say some of the things in the Bible on this podcast.
Really?
Oh,
Holy cow. As a reminder, please mute your phones, and if they vibrate very, very hard, please put them in your pockets.
That just made it worse.
Cullen, you are Star Hustler, and Rob is Tarp.
Turbo awesome rocket pants. You got to say the whole thing.
I'm
Lose
shortening
this
it.
meeting without the whole thing.
I'm shortening it to Tarp.
Well, you're wrong.
Turbo awesome.
Rocket Pants.
Rocket pants.
Turbo Awesome Rocket Pants. So first movie up is Action Point. This comes out June 1st. It will be the only movie on our list that month or that week. That month.
I was going to say June.
No,
Wow.
no, that week.
It's a slow
This
month
is
for movies.
the summary for this movie is a daredevil designs and operates his own theme park with his friends. This is a Johnny Knoxville deal.
Yep.
I don't know who else is starring in it because clicking the links here in front of me are just going to
Screw
cause my
everything up.
iPad to flip out. So
I didn't look at the list, but I did watch the trailer. There are several other Jackass alumni.
Okay.
And then there's like actors.
and
So-
then there's like actors.
Yeah.
Well, I mean Johnny Knoxville technically is an actor.
He is.
He's
I
been
mean,
in several
yeah,
things.
It's hard to think of him as an actor after.
He's a much better actor than the rest of the Jackass crew.
He's
I-
actually
I'll
not a
give you
bad
that.
actor.
No, he's not at
at
all.
No,
all.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Give you that.
As always, we start out. Oh, I guess we should cover some rules first. I forgot.
Yeah, we
Colin
got
hasn't
a
played
couple
yet.
newbies.
Colin and Ed, this is your rookie season. Don't worry, you'll crash much like a Cursist Racing.
Wow.
Team.
Why? Why?
Don't worry about it.
Why are you
Just
talking
crash and burn.
us?
You got to talk crap about your opponents.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
okay,
my job.
Oh,
so
okay. So I don't know what
we
you're talking about.
all
I'm
have
going to
Something like
Grant
that.
Hill this. It's going to be fine.
we all have 100
Is
Nerds
that a
Domain dollars. These
Sports
don't.
ball reference.
These Nerds Domain dollars are not worth anything in the real world. Do not try and cash these in later. I will punch you. Actually, they are worth exactly one punch per dollar you try and turn in.
That's like 3 punches I would have got last year.
We will be
All right.
No, if you try and turn them in, you can keep them. You don't have to turn them in.
But you know I
Can we
have
save?
to.
Can we save him till winter season?
Yes, I will punch you then.
Roll over.
I will punch you with interest then.
At what rate?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He'll punch you interestingly.
So
It'll be interesting to watch him punch.
we have 30 movies on our draft that range from stuff like Deadpool 2 and Jurassic World to like Action Point. So we'll be bidding on these actively bidding against each other, and whoever comes up with the highest amount that they're willing to bid, and no one else bids above that, gets the movie.
Is that how bidding works?
You might
sometimes.
just get punched.
Do you want me to sit Shirley next to you and she can frog punch you?
No, she's good.
Okay. I don't have to threaten to punch him. So does that help you,
knuckles like
Ed, Cullen?
Obsidian.
Do you understand?
A bit.
I think I got this.
Cullen, just so you know, I don't know if you're aware of this. Your sidekick is on the second draft. Brandon will be joining us then.
Son of a bitch.
And I told him that if you both win your individual individual draft pods,
Yeah.
that there's a knife fight in the end to see who's the greatest.
I was gonna say, yeah. Do we have a plan for?
Yeah, I will. So when we get done with both the drafts and the season, after the 4-week window, after the last movie is out, that's how long we wait to give the last movie some time to earn some money. We will compare the two. Both winners, the winner of each pod will get a trophy. The winner of above, whichever one's higher than the other one, will also get a trophy. So somebody will get 2 trophies. One person will just get 1.
So there's conference finals and then
Yeah, so it's gonna say
national
championship.
Exactly.
championships.
Yes.
Are we back to the sports ball thing? Because I'm lost.
I know.
This is the National League. That's the International League.
Oh, okay. Interstate league. This is the
Yeah.
yeah. We gotta come up with something there.
Not
Edit
national.
that in.
We'll get it.
I don't like sports, but I'm going to jam as many references as I can into sports.
That's
in
that's
this-
perfect.
in
That's
this
how this works.
episode.
So you have $100 million. The other thing to keep in mind in a rough guideline is for every Nerds Domain dollar you spend, it should make about $10 million, hypothetically. That is a very, very rough guideline. So, for instance, if you think a movie's going to make $100 million, then it's worth probably about $10. But realistically, you'll probably pay 15. Is generally what we see.
Okay.
You should be an investment advisor.
I am.
Yeah, okay.
I'm investing. You're investing in our future, Ed.
Is there a maximum amount of movies that we can have? Or?
No, if you can get them, get them.
Okay.
I had 7 movies a couple seasons ago. It didn't help. You do need to watch for tentpole movies. There are a couple of tentpole movies, and you will pay way over what you should for those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. So now that you guys understand the rules, let's go ahead and get into our first movie, Action Point, that I already read the summary for.
Yes.
Well, based off the recommendation of $1 for every 10 million, we got to
Yeah.
pay about half a dollar.
Yeah, that's
I
a thing.
bid one
Is-
Nerds Domain
Yeah,
penny.
are we?
There is
starting
a
at
there is a
5?
starting bid at 5. If no one bids, I will lower it. If no one bids at all, that's your own fault. Because this is going to make more than $5 million. This will make probably, I would say,
12 or 13,
sure,
at least.
sure. Okay, well, let's go ahead and open the bid at 5.
Who sounds like a dying cow? Oh my
How many
God.
cows have you killed? Anyways,
Wow, did you just call Ed a cow?
Man,
Wow,
an ogre all in one
Sounded
night.
like
it does kind of sound like a dying ogre.
You
So,
You
Action
all
Point, I'm
sound
opening
like-
the bid at $5.
Five.
Johnny, or I'm sorry, Wolf Fishman Esquire has it for $5.
6.
And that goes to Tarp Team. Oh wait, Turbo Awesome
Turbo
Rocket
Awesome
Pants.
Rocket Pants.
I can't make it small enough to read your name all the way over there without
Better
not
than
being
my,
able to read.
like 2
anything.
seasons ago.
Yeah, well, that's because George's was way better then, and you just copied off of him.
No, I couldn't hear what he said, so I mimicked what I thought he said.
So Turbo Awesome Rocket Pants has it for 6.
7.
back to Wolf Fishman,
A very sad 7.
Wow. Yeah, like
the saddest of sevens.
that's an awful.
As a reminder, great movies like, I don't know, Pacific Rim, the original, didn't make $100 million, but a movie that opened the same weekend, what was that terrible Adam Sandler movie?
Grown Ups 2.
Grown Ups
So
2
you got to narrow that
destroyed it out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it was pretty
No
ridiculous.
pun intended.
Yeah, no pun
Yeah.
intended.
Wow.
But Grown Ups 2 was terrible.
Yeah.
Bad
Grown
enough
Ups-
that it has a whole movie or a whole podcast about it and watching it 52 times in a row just to see how bad it is.
Wow.
It's
Why
called
would
the-
why would,
it's called the worst podcast idea ever.
is this your podcast?
No.
I was like, why?
Genius
I
idea.
was like,
Two-
Matt, why do you hate yourself so
It's
much?
two Kiwis, two Kiwi comedians, and it's actually really funny. And then
That
until about
podcast is. I bet.
until about 10 episodes in, and then it gets really depressing as they start to realize that this movie is really bad.
Yeah.
They realize what their life is now.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I woke up today and I just wanted to watch it to get it out of the way, so I didn't have to think about it all day.
Please tell me that they broke the promise to themselves. And,
Nope.
no, they stuck it
They
through to
finished it?
52.
All 52.
Oh, that
Are-
is
are they-
probably a sketch of madness.
Are they still alive? Did they just say like after 52 viewings, it's like I don't want to live anymore?
Yeah.
No, they're still.
What's
they're
the
still
what's the
sticking around.
point?
So
Yeah.
this action point is currently at 7. 7 going once. 7 going twice. 7 to Wolf Fishman, Esquire, maritime lawyer. All right, moving on to the next movie. It's Kin, K-I-N. An ex-convict and his brother are forced on the run by a vengeful criminal. And if I remember, this looked decent. Who's in this, John?
I didn't look at this one closely enough to tell you.
What?
He's
Let's
not our
see.
Phil.
Kin stars Carrie Coon, James Franco.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz, Dennis Quaid, Jack Rayner. Oh, I saw the preview for this last night when I was watching Infinity War.
As a reminder, we're watching. We're recording this the weekend Infinity War came out, and I will punch anyone who tells me anything about it.
Listen,
It's
all I'm
good.
saying is I'm really surprised at how much the Smurfs appeared.
Man, I want that crossover.
I mean, I expected them to be in it, but it's just
right.
a
I mean,
little
like,
much.
seriously. And Papa Smurf, badass.
Just as a
Such
reminder,
badass.
we did have blue characters in one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, or both of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
way to
Mary
ruin it.
Poppins, y'all.
And seriously, why? What? Who expected the Batman crossover? I mean, like, yeah.
So open because that would just make it bad because then Zack Snyder would demand
5.
to direct it. Ken has opened the bidding at 5, going to Turbo Awesome Rocket Pants.
6.
That 6 going to Ass Abrasion.
7.
7 going to
Confused,
Star Hustler.
8.
8 to Ass Abrasion.
This is madness. 8. Come on.
This does open.
not
This
really
is the
upset, guys.
last movie we have on in our draft. This opens on the 31st. This will open the week after
Oh, yeah.
Replicas and Slender Man.
Anything Shirley's bidding on, you just stop bidding. You don't want it.
So
I figured
That's not a bad
I
strategy.
figured I should warn the rookie.
that's
You guys, that could have been the
Ever-
initiation.
Ever since movies became talkies, she's not real aware of what's popular.
8.
Wow.
8
Oh,
to
you
Ass
went there.
Abrasion going once.
Did you just call me old?
No, I'm just saying that you
That's-
don't know what popular culture is.
Wow, you're not old. You're just out of touch.
Oh,
8 going twice to Ass Abrasion. 8 sold to Ass Abrasion. Ass Abrasion.
I'm sorry. Based on that preview, I'm like, oh, well, one of the characters has a really cool gun.
Next up is Sicario Soldado.
Dave.
Sicario Day of Soldado. You're correct.
Day of the Soldado.
Oh my God. Okay.
Benicio del Toro.
I'm going to read the
Yes.
summary now. The drug war on the U.S.-Mexico border has escalated as the cartels have begun trafficking terrorists across the
And
U.S.
so
border.
is Josh. What's his face?
To fight the war, federal agent Matt Graver reteams with the mercurial Alejandro. Any movie with the name Alejandro in it is going to do well.
He looks like a total badass in
This
this.
is Josh
Benicio?
Brolin, his second
Josh
movie this
Brolin.
summer.
Thank goodness he's getting some exposure, right?
And Benicio del Toro. I mean, honestly, I'd rather watch a rock.
It's
act,
his
but-
third.
Oh, it is. What's the other one? I forgot.
Or
Deadpool,
Oh God.
Avengers, and
What?
Goodness.
Who are we talking about?
Josh
Josh
Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
It's his
Josh
third movie.
Brolin is
Wasn't-
Thanos.
Not to be confused with Josh Groban.
I thought he was the
No.
original Thanos who got replaced.
No, no, he is
backwards.
now-
He wasn't.
yeah.
Okay, he was the one who replaced.
This comes out on
Okay.
June 29th. This will be a week after Jurassic World. And a week before the first Purge, the movie.
Yikes!
I'm glad we
wow.
clarified.
I was like, I thought I watched politics. That's
to be fair, that
I'd be
could
scared
that
for
could
a
be a
minute.
thing.
I
Yes,
that
it
could be a
could
thing
be.
now.
I haven't been on Twitter for 20 minutes. What the hell?
We're going to go ahead and open the bidding at $5 Nerds Domain dollars.
5,
I'll bid 6.
7.
I'll bid 8.
8,
Damn.
9.
Blood in the water.
10. He looks straight up badass in this. I'm telling
I'll
you.
bid 11. 11 going once.
I haven't seen the first one.
I haven't either, but I hear it's really good.
It's really good.
7 or 11 going twice.
If it
I'll
wasn't
bid
so
12.
long, I would have lost it.
Oh
I
man!
watched it twice.
He said
12 to Cursist Racing. Going once. 12 going twice. 12 sold to Cursist Racing. Congratulations on your purchase.
Why is there no gavel here?
Gavels, there's
Don't
not a
record
budget
well.
for gavels. Actually, they do. Oh, you know what? We do have a.
squeaky hammer.
Do you have a wood block
Yeah, we do. Where'd the circular wood
or a
blocks
pair
go?
of claves?
I don't know. Wherever you put them.
We took them out of the thing and then we
A
took 'em back
gong?
that way.
Just anything you can.
We'll look for it in a minute. Up next is Slender Man. This is coming out 8/24. Slender Man tells the tale of a tall, thin, horrifying figure with unnaturally long arms and a featureless face. Ed, it's your movie.
He's got features.
I'm not.
Look at this bushy beard.
I am tall. I am not thin, but thank you, Matt.
Who is reputed to be responsible for the haunting and disappearance of countless children and teens.
That is definitely not me. That is definitely not me.
They've all been accounted for.
This is this is a strange internet movie of
Oh, it's-
internet fun. What?
Yeah, it's based off an internet thing, then based off an internet video
Creepypasta.
game, and
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you just say pasta?
yeah, I think they
Creepy-
make a macaroni and cheese
creepypasta.
of it. Oh.
Be pasta.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
creepypasta.
are you serious that they make a
Pasta,
macaroni and cheese out of this?
No.
Okay. Look,
Frickin'
maybe I don't know
Slender
what's going on in the world today.
Creepypasta is a term people use to describe scary stories that sound like the old legends of like Bloody Mary in the Mirror and Candyman and all that stuff, but they're
Mothman.
modern made and not very old, so
I
they're called
see.
creepypastas.
I'll bid 5.
6.
I'm looking at the cast, and there are only like 5 people in here that look like they're above the age of
7.
18.
Well, it's because they
I'm going to
take
go ahead and
kids.
open the bidding at 5. It's
For-
to 8
Who
for,
to 8? I'm at
for
7,
ass
yo.
abrasion. You know what? I have to. No,
I
she
said
just bid
8.
8.
Oh, you did?
I have to
Yes.
officially open the bidding before we can start bidding. That's
Then
the rules.
Stop wasting time.
Wow, I like
This
that
is
Rob.
why-
I want us all to note this that Rob just yelled at me about wasting time.
Rob came hungry today.
Rob hasn't got a movie yet. He's pissed.
There's
and
only
I'm not
been-
paying $12
We're only
for
on the third
Saladado
one.
or whatever the hell.
Sicario.
So it is currently at $8 going to ass abrasion.
That's great.
$8 going once. $8 going twice. $8 to ass abrasion.
And she overpaid.
Wow,
Yeah, she did.
Now that it's final,
good job.
When's this one come out?
That's
Whoa.
Yeah, see, my
Good
problem
night.
with this movie is the preview looks like the
Oh.
video from The Ring,
Uh-huh.
the creepy Samara video. So like, I mean, which probably is a good thing because I think previews often give away too much of the plot, and this one gave away none other than there's missing kids, creepy guy in the woods, and supernatural stuff going on. But like
Right.
the other issue I have with it is that this is like the third missing kid movie to come out this summer. There's one I forget if it's on the
The
list.
government is going to start taking kids.
Maybe, but there's one about a suburban neighborhood where a single father's daughter goes missing, and he starts.
up
blaming
next
the
is
neighborhood.
Bad Samaritan.
He's just gonna talk over it.
No. I'm trying to get us to the movie you're talking about.
No, Bad Samaritan is about crooks who break into a house where
Oh.
a woman is kept.
Yeah,
That's
a
the
young
third,
girl.
That's the third movie this summer.
My mistake.
I was referring to another one that I can't remember if it's on the list. Haven't seen it yet.
Officially, Shirley has the last 2 movies releasing on the draft.
She's hoping for that final boost at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end.
yeah. Up next is Bad Samaritan. A pair of burglars stumble upon a woman being held captive in a home they intend to rob. Starring David Tennant,
And the rest.
Robert Sheehan, Carrie Colden, or Carrie Condon. None of these people do I recognize except David
Right.
Tennant.
Yeah.
And he is sufficiently creepy in the preview.
He's such a good actor.
I'll go ahead and open the bidding at $5.
I'll pay 5 for Dave.
Do we believe he's the guy holding the woman
Yes,
captive?
we know that from the
We know
trailer.
that from
Yeah.
the preview.
I'll bid 6.
I'll go 7.
I'll go 8.
10.
$10
I'm not
to
going that
Wolf
high.
Fishman Esquire.
I'll go.
There's still Jurassic World.
You'll go
and
crap is actually
Deadpool
not
coming.
a legal tender here.
Well, unless I make them illegally.
So 10 going once,
You should come join our crew. We'd have a lot more fun.
10 going twice,
My rolls.
10 sold to Wolf Fishman.
Rolls don't matter.
I'm going to get 2 movies. I predict it now. I will get 2 movies.
If I keep getting outbid, I'm gonna get Jurassic World and Deadpool. I don't care.
That's true.
That's actually
yeah.
not that would not be a bad lineup.
No.
That's a great.
Why does it say 11 if I got it for 10?
You know what? Look, I don't see anybody
just
else
saying-
helping on this.
Could I? I mean,
No, you don't get $1, or you don't get $1 less, or $1. Whatever. Shut up. All right. Up next is Tag. A small group of former classmates organize an elaborate annual game of tag that requires some to travel all over the country. Starring Jeremy Renner and John Hamm and Ilsa Fisher and Annabelle Wallace. Wow.
Based off the preview, this could be like this year's Hangover. It looked
Yeah.
really sharp.
Yeah.
Like it,
Oh, it's got Ed Helms
just trying
too.
to drive
Ed
up the
Helms.
bidding.
That's
but no, it actually is one that looks good.
Brian Dennehy. That's actually got some it's got some stars.
Yeah.
Brian Dennehy's in this?
Yep.
Nope, just said that because it was funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
right there.
Wow.
don't know.
Okay, for one thing,
He's-
I wasn't aware Brian Dennehy was still alive.
Clark
Now-
Gable's in this movie?
Now, if it matters, Brian Dennehy's character's name is Randy's father.
So what you're saying is a big role.
Yeah,
role.
yeah, huge role for him. I'm sure.
I think you
Make
mixed
his
your
career.
G
Yeah.
and your T up.
They probably just got him at the bar and said, "Hey, we need you to shoot this thing real quick. We'll drop you right back off."
Actually, he's probably like, I could use a new car. I could really use a new. How do I get a new? I'll do that movie.
I'll do 5 lines in that movie.
I
All
figured
right.
they paid him with a party sub. So.
Opening the bidding at $5. $5
Five.
Domain dollars, going to Turbo Awesome Rocket Pants.
6.
6 to Wolf Fishman.
7.
7 to Team Ogre. No, to Cursist Racing.
Dude,
As a warning, Ed, since you're on the next one with me, you can't use the same team name twice.
That's fine. That's fine.
8.
8 goes to Cullen the Vampire. Star Hustler. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Cullen.
You're getting stabbed tonight.
8 going once. 8 going twice.
I think I won it, but
9.
Oh,
You were getting
outbid.
stabbed.
it's that possibility of being the next Hangover. That's what it is.
9 for Cursist Racing.
10 damn dollars.
Nerds Domain damn dollars.
You know what I mean. 10 points of whatever you call
10
it.
going to Star Hustler.
dang it.
Star Hustler.
Tell you what, I keep paying out Nerds Domain dollars, and I ain't making no Nerds Domain dollars.
This is like company script, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much like in the future when I pay you in money that you give back to me. That's exactly how this works. So
That's
$10,
what
10
that
Nerds
term
Domain
means.
dollars going to what's it? Cursist Racing going once. 10 going.
No,
No.
That's me. It's Star Hustler.
10
Star
going to
Hustler.
Star
Hustler's
Hustler.
at 10.
10 going once. 10 going twice. 10. I already typed it in. Sold.
That's how it works, I guess.
Yeah, you have no idea. Up next, we've got
That's why we need to
Sky.
separate
It-
judge of the
Do you want to buy another mic
yeah.
and a board that will hold it? That's where we're at. Skyscraper. Hey. It's a rock movie. FBI hostage rescue team leader and U.S. war veteran Will Sawyer, who now assesses security for skyscrapers.
Because that's
So-
a job.
Hold on. Stop. FBI hostage rescue team leader and U.S. war veteran Will Sawyers, who now assesses security for skyscrapers. That is the sentence.
Yeah.
But it says Will Ford.
No, it says Will Sawyer.
No. On the
On
description
IMDb.
from IMDb, it says Will Ford. That's fine. Too late now. On assignment in Hong Kong, he finds the tallest, safest building in the world suddenly ablaze, and he's framed for it. A wanted man on the run, Will must find those responsible, clear his name, and somehow rescue his family, who is trapped inside the building above the fire line.
So who else loves that Rock did a secret jungle trilogy and has segued into a secret skyscraper trilogy? Yeah, because he did Rampage this year, which was like the fourth in the jungle line.
Wait, what's
But
the
in
other
it-
two?
Um,
Because Jumanji is obvious.
and the one he did way back in
Rundown.
the day. With
Rundown.
San Andreas.
No, he did one way back in the day with. Or no, that
Rundown.
was Rundown.
And then what's the fourth? Because you said four.
I did. Sorry, you're right.
Okay, no, that's
it
fine.
Was,
That's what was
it
confusing me.
three, yeah.
So-
So,
so-
he did Rundown, Jumanji, Rampage,
That's
or
his
Jungle
trilogy.
films.
Yeah.
And then Rampage takes place also in a city.
Well, this will
So
be
he's
his
doing-
third.
I guess you're right.
skyscraper
You're
movie
right
because
San Andreas. Yeah.
while
Yeah.
the skyscrapers
Yeah.
are down or
he's
covered
got-
in water,
Yeah.
still counts.
So he's got a trilogy.
Wow.
So he
secret
wasn't
trilogy.
in the Fast and the Furious one in the skyscraper.
Oh, this will be the fourth skyscraper movie.
I see. I think it was Fast and Furious is a Cars movie, not a.
But they're
skyscraper
literally
movie.
in cars in a skyscraper.
Dubai.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
so it crosses a line.
yeah.
It's a crossover. It has crossover appeal.
Well, that's
yeah.
how he gets into the car trilogy side of it. That's how
Yeah.
he pulls that in. But the problem is it becomes a skyscraper quadrilogy, and that just really gets confusing unless
I
it's
don't know.
aliens, and then it's just
Yeah.
three,
And nobody understands
three
what a
decent
quadrilogy
movies and
is.
one bad one.
All
And then
right.
Covenant's
I'm
cool.
curious which one's the bad one in your mind?
Resurrection.
Oh, of alien movies? Because there's 6 of those.
Well, I'm talking about the mainline aliens.
They're
the
all
ones that are
mainline
tagged
aliens.
aliens. There's 5 of those. Don't make that motion. I mean, that's
So-
inappropriate, and this is PG.
That's why I didn't say it.
So you think that the fourth Aliens movie is the weak one?
Yeah.
By far.
Well,
Resurrection.
Yeah.
And it's not Joss Whedon's fault. I
Yeah.
don't think it's his fault. I think it just
it's
had
the rewriting that they did and
Right.
the editing they did.
Maybe I just love the Aliens mythos so much that I'm willing to overlook all of its flaws. and I
You know,
don't even
honestly,
see
I
them
take that
anymore.
back. Cause
Oh no, I'm on
Yeah.
board. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
You
I
know what I
like
mean? Yeah.
like all of them.
Yeah.
But the weakest of the 5 to me is Resurrection.
I don't know because it's a tough for second weakest of the 5 because Alien Covenant is kind of not great. And
Right.
3 is not great.
3 is fun because it's got that sordid history behind it, and that makes it interesting to watch. It's like a
the best thing
historical
about
film.
it isn't on film.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a good movie.
Everything's great about it except the actual film
Right,
itself.
but
okay.
that bumps up the rating.
Yeah.
So,
So if I'm gonna watch a
anyway,
historical piece, that's the one I want to pick.
meanwhile, 1 and 2 are solid. Great.
Yes, 1 and 2 are solid.
Well,
yeah.
duh.
Yeah,
Well,
no doubt.
duh.
No doubt there.
Thanks, Cullen.
You're welcome.
You're a film critic, right?
No.
No, isn't that what you do on your podcast?
Talk about it. I'm not a critic.
Oh, this has Nev Campbell in it.
Oh, does it?
sorry. Yeah, so yeah, talking about skyscrapers.
yeah. Let's get back to the
Yeah,
actual movie.
yeah. Nev Campbell is in it. Nev Campbell is
She's
like
the
a
mom.
long-time
Yeah,
crush for me.
yeah.
plays
He's
his
called
wife.
Will Sawyer here as well, and
Mm-hmm.
she's Sarah Sawyer, his wife.
Oh.
So I don't know what happened with that. So we'll open the bidding at $5 Nerds That Made Dollars.
5.
So, I can't.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, no, I can't. I mean, I love The Rock.
I'm not going to
but
say
this movie's gonna suck.
one season I purposefully kept bidding to drive prices up for other people, but that was a good one.
You did, and you stole friggin' movies from me because you had to be an ass.
I will go 6 because The
7.
Rock gave me second place this year, so I gotta show props to The Rock.
Rampage.
props to The
Have you
Rock.
looked at Rampage numbers?
I've watched the movie.
The Rampage made over $400 million. It is enormous. That's domestic.
Yeah.
But I was referring
ridiculous.
to
Pretty entertaining
Jumanji,
film.
which everybody
Oh yeah, no,
was
not
dissing.
Rampage. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Jumanji.
Jumanji, which everybody was dissing when it was coming
Mhm.
out.
Oh, good.
No, no,
And then like
Yeah.
it made like
yeah, everybody was like, "This is so dumb. It's
Like,
a
no.
video game now." And
So
I was like,
good.
I was
Like,
like,
I saw
"All
the
right."
trailer, like that looks better than it has any right to be.
Well, that was,
My
Then I
only-
watched the movie and I was right.
I'm sitting in Tokyo. My friend goes, "This was a really good movie," and I said, "You're an asshole." And he goes, "No, really, we're gonna watch it." And I'm like, "I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this." And then it was really good, and I felt bad for
yeah.
him.
My only issue with it was the mountainside. They literally made it a vertical thing that he drove up, and I was like, why?
At that point,
Like,
Video
why?
games.
video game.
I've
yeah.
never driven a motorcycle up a vertical wall.
You're playing the wrong video
of,
games.
of
Didn't you play
crumbling
Uncharted?
rock. No, I
Excite
never did.
bike.
No.
So
Anyway.
His character was yeah.
So what are we at now?
it's currently at 5 for
Six.
Shirley.
It's
Six.
six.
Six to
7.
Wolf.
I said 7.
8.
I'm just gonna quit talking until you guys are done.
We're still talking skyscraper, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yes.
bidding on this.
8 to Star Hustler.
Come on, Shirley. You know you want this one.
8
No.
going once.
You want the next one.
I have other things on my
As a reminder,
list.
Star Hustler, you only have $100 total.
I know.
Okay. 8 going twice.
I'm not going crazy.
8 sold to Star Hustler because I've already typed it in the spreadsheet.
Oh, once it's typed in the spreadsheet, that's it.
Yep.
That's
That's
the gavel.
Why? I don't understand that. Why are you giving him crap for spending his money?
Oh, because I thought he'd spent more than he had.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I have
Four-
one movie.
four
other
of
than
s-
this.
4 of 6 teams have spent at least 15,
Yeah.
or are in the 80s now.
Yeah.
So I know who I'm bidding against.
Up next, Hotel Transylvania 3, Summer Vacation. I'm not reading all this. Dracula
It's-
goes on vacation and starts dating a descendant of Van Helsing. That's what we're gonna go with. That's the
Adam Sandler's character has a romantic
Yeah.
interest in this one.
yeah.
Yeah. Catherine Hahn, the lovely and talented Catherine Hahn.
That's the character name, or
No,
that's
Catherine Hahn's the actor.
Little wordy.
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of words in that
Yeah.
that summary. I'm not reading all that.
Okay.
I don't
It's
know
the
who that
third
is.
one of
I'm
these.
sorry.
Pluses, it
that's
has-
a lot of words in either of those summaries. There are two.
Yeah. Positives:
Jeez
Andy
Louise,
Samberg
like, how
and Mel
long
Brooks.
Is this?
Yeah.
Oh, Mel Brooks. Oh, that's right.
He
He's
plays
played
the
Vlad.
grandpa.
He plays
Yeah.
Vlad.
And Steve Buscemi
Nothing brings
Steve
the
Buscemi.
nothing brings the kids in like Mel Brooks.
and Kevin. Nope, that's not a
He's
positive.
funny.
And
he,
yeah.
he is funny,
No,
but
I mean in this character,
Oh, okay.
like yeah, kids don't know who he is, but in this character,
And Keegan
he's
Michael Key.
hilarious.
Oh man, Joe White is in this as Puppy. All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna open the bidding.
Steve Buscemi's son.
This opens the same weekend as Skyscraper. Good
5.
choices, guys. We're gonna go ahead and open the bidding at 5. Oh look, Shirley's already bid. See, you didn't give me a second to do it,
Okay.
John. That's what we were getting at. 6 to
7.
Nope. Okay, go ahead. Keep going. 7 back to Shirley's team. Ass abrasion. 7 going once.
8.
8 to Wolf Fishman, attorney at law, focused on maritime actions, laws, whatever. 8 going once. 8 going twice.
It's not worth 8.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
So
8
it is.
sold to
It
Wolf
is the
Fishman.
third of a very successful animated film franchise.
Yeah, they never do well on the third one. I've tried this before.
I'd like to remind people that Despicable Me did fantastic as the 4th movie because Minions was the 3rd and also
And
did
it's
amazing.
Still didn't pull enough film money for me to do that
Minions
season.
or
Despicable Me
Oh
3.
well, that's your problem. You chose other bad movies.
No, I had movies cut out of the whole listing.
Well, that's not my fault. That is not my fault.
I'm still blaming you.
Up next, we've got The Spy Who Dumped Me. I gotta go look it up because I wasn't quick enough.
This
Mila
is
Kunis and some person
Yeah.
named
McKinnon.
McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon of Ghostbuster and
Odd-
Saturday Night
Saturday
Live.
Night
fame.
Live.
Audrey and Morgan are best friends who unwittingly become estranged in an international conspiracy when one of the women discovers the boyfriend who dumped her was actually a spy.
Estranged is the
Record
word,
scratch.
not entangled.
Entangled. You know what? Words are hard, guys.
Never mind.
Estranged and entangled don't even look anything alike.
And now we know why your pub quiz went away.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. We already talked about this. You're mispronouncing words and misreading words was part of your charm.
So cute.
I'm telling Jeanette.
Oh no! Don't tattle on me.
I think both Matt and Ed are going to get stabbed tonight.
We're gonna stab each other.
Oh yeah, the rest of us are going to be fine. You two are boned. Or knifed, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Opening the bidding at $5 Nerdsome dollars.
5.
I'll bid 6.
The trailer on this one was funny in that it spoofed the James Bond opening, like the dramatic music and the silhouettes and all that stuff. But then the movie itself is totally
Formulaic. Trite.
A spy comedy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Much like the the original Casino Royale with
Now, if you'd have said Spies Like Us, I'd have been on board. But
Yeah, right.
I haven't seen that one.
You gotta
so
start
I can't-
sabotaging.
You've not
I
seen
can't.
Spies Like Us? Oh my
No.
god, such a good movie. Such a good movie. Chevy Chase before we all knew what a dick he was.
6 going once. 6 going twice.
let's put it in your spreadsheet. No one's bidding.
Look at that. Well, I was waiting for Shirley, just giving her a chance, but it's too late. It's on the spreadsheet. Matt has his first movie. Yay. Random tandem. Up next, we've got Mamma Mia. Here
your-
we go again.
I
second
bid
placement.
negative $10.
That's a solid point, John. Thank you.
I love that it's called Here We Go Again, because that's exactly what you think when you watch it.
Uh-huh.
Like, here we go again.
For the record, it doesn't look that bad. Don't be a grumpy butt.
Well,
I'll do what I want. I'm an adult.
And Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again is actually a line from the song.
Yeah, but it's funnier the way I
Mamma
said it.
Mia.
And you got to do your internet pissing over my
In
fun.
this sequel to Mamma Mia, Sophie learns about her mother's past while pregnant. It's a musical. Yay.
Believe
It's a
it or not.
musical again.
Yay.
Yay.
Here we go
starring
again.
Meryl Streep, Amanda Seyfried, Pierce Brosnan, Stellan Skarsgård, Colin Firth.
you could have saved yourself some time. Just said everybody
Share.
from the first one
And
plus share.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah.
forgot people are in the first one. Yeah, the people from the first one also
Literally.
share.
Also share.
We'll go ahead and open the bidding at $5 Nerds Domain dollars.
5,
6,
7,
8,
9.
Go nuts.
10.
Wow, you really have faith in this musical, Rob.
They do stupid amounts of money for stupid reasons, and there's only like one this season.
I would like to remind you The Greatest Showman was a fantastic movie.
It was still a musical,
And
and
was
it's not my
amazing.
gig. Anyways, and it did fantastic that season.
That's true. 10 going to
And Mamma Mia did good,
Tarp.
and it's got a
Yeah,
big
but
cult following now.
Are people demanding a follow up?
Does it matter? Pitch Perfect 3 came out and did great. I
Did
don't
it?
want to hear it.
Did it? I didn't
It
think
did
that
okay.
great.
It
Well,
did okay.
it
It
made
did
its money
$10 worth.
You did. 10 going once. 10
I'm tempted just because I agree
Going?
musicals always do well, but no.
going
And
twice.
There's only one in the season.
10 sold to
Yeah.
Tarp.
And it's
Probably
been-
gonna regret that later, but
And the release date's
Yeah,
been
I
moved
probably will, but
to October.
Up next, we've got
that's what happens
Life.
to my movies.
and this is another example. The preview I think told the best jokes or gave away all the best jokes in the opening when they revealed Cher was there and playing her grandmother.
Besides, I mean, the fact that they got all those rods and strings and got her to move is phenomenal.
Up next, we've got Life of the Party. After her husband abruptly asks for a divorce, a middle-aged mother returns to college in order to complete her degree. Starring Gillian Jacobs, Melissa McCarthy, and some other people.
So it's Lady Back to School.
Stephen
Right.
Root,
Right.
Old school.
Maya Rudolph.
Yeah, that's more accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except none of them go back to school.
Julie Bowen. Yeah, no, they just opened a house.
Yeah.
That's the same difference.
We're going to
So
open
then
this.
I'm right.
Christina Aguilera is in this as herself.
Moving on. No, yeah, you're right. This is opening May 11th. Right. I believe this is at the same time that we have another movie opening. It's really important. Oh, no, it's right after Bad Samaritan and Overboard and right before Deadpool.
So
It's
you're
going to
saying,
get created.
well, yeah. So it's going to do well the first week, and after that, question mark.
All right. So
not.
opening the bidding at $5.
I'll go $5.
Sure, I'll bid 6. Most movies are worth 6. 6 going once. 6 going twice. 6 sold to me. Hooray. All right, so to give a roundup of where we're at now, Random Tandem still has 88 Nerds Domain dollars left. Wolf Fishman has 75. Cursist Racing has 88. Ass Abrasion has 84. Star Hustler has 82. And Turbo Awesome Rocket Pants has 90. As we go into
That's Incredibles money.
the next movie,
So you're hoarding your money, clearly.
I mean, it's a solid decision.
Yeah.
The next movie is The First Purge. The film will be a prequel that will focus on the events that led up to the very first Purge event. So basically, they're just going to show news clips from today. We will open.
So it's a comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
A dark comedy.
This is starring Marissa Tomei, Steve Harris, Mo McRae. I don't recognize any of the rest of these people.
You recognize Mo McRae?
No,
I
but
was
he
gonna
was
say.
he was the second one. I felt like I had to read at least the first two. We'll open the bidding at $5.
Oh, I know Steve Harris. He's that guy from that thing.
$5?
All right, Star Hustler bids 5. Nerds Domain dollars. I'll bid 7.
Oh.
The Purge movies do decently okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus the creepy face on this trailer. Like, yeah, it's worth $7.
Looks like a thing from Guar.
7 going once.
does.
7 going twice. 7 sold to Random Tandem. It's already on the spreadsheet. It's too late, guys. Up next, we've got Ant-Man and Wasp. It's a movie about nature.
Yep. Bugs. Some bugs.
It's one of those Disney documentaries.
Yeah.
that they release in
Exactly.
IMAX.
Yeah.
How
Scott,
did the last Ant-Man do? I forget.
amazing.
Amazing.
Did it?
As
I don't watch the
Scott-
Marvels, so I never know.
As
Get
and
out.
and,
Get
and this
I know.
a couple of things to keep in mind. And it's a sequel to a really good movie that did really well, and it will be starring a woman as well as she is now billed
She's
as
a major character.
Yeah.
Co-star.
as a co-star, and it's going to be the coming out right after Infinity War, so it'll be pretty big.
Yeah.
As Scott Lang balances being both a superhero and a father, Hope Van Dyne and Dr. Hank Pym present an urgent new mission that finds the Ant-Man fighting alongside the Wasp to uncover secrets from the past. I'll open the bidding at $5.
I'll bid 5.
I'll bid 15.
You
17.
turds.
20.
25.
23.
You can't go backwards.
I could try my
I mean, you
hardest,
can't
damn
go
it.
backwards.
I bid 25. He then
Oh.
bid 23.
Oh,
You
no,
can't
yeah.
go backwards.
30.
That was a big part of Ready Player One. You can go backwards.
They're 30.
Who's it? 30?
31.
Well, it doesn't matter because Team Ogre, Team Cursist Racing.
I am not
Why?
Team Ogre.
Why are you making us pick names if you're intentionally
If you're gonna
going to
just
get
like
them wrong?
screw them up, yeah.
Team Cursist Racing
Thank
has it for
you.
31. Man,
Nah, they're still Deadpool
31 going once.
and Incredibles.
Star Wars.
I will bid 35. I will put all of my eggs in that basket.
Oh.
35 going
My
once.
Professor Oak.
35 going twice. 35 sold to Team Random Tandem.
There's going to be some more Professor Oak later, so just strap in.
Wow. Okay.
I don't want the damn fire one.
Up next is Mission Impossible Fallout. It's another Mission Impossible movie. I know you guys are excited. I'm not even reading the thing for this. It's Mission Impossible, guys. I'm opening the bidding at $5.
5,
6.
10,
11.
15.
15 to Cursist Racing.
Does that mean it's supposed to make 150 million?
Yeah.
It might.
Ouch.
Where are we at?
15.
16.
Yeah, see? He's got the numbers. He's pulled them up. That's how you do it.
17.
17.
Go with my gut like my daddy did in these drafts.
Yeah, that's how I got Alien Covenant. All right.
We did warn you that the movie was not going to do that well.
I didn't care. It was Alien. I had to do
Yeah,
it.
Right.
I understand.
So, Johnny, you bid 16?
No, I'm at 17.
17 to Cursist Racing. 17 going once. 17 going twice. 17 sold to Cursist Racing.
I'm regretting not fighting you more on Ant-Man, but
That's
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
Up
There's
next,
still some really great films.
That
Oh,
was,
there
that
are,
was a
there
good
are.
pickup.
up
Yeah.
next is Overboard. A spoiled, wealthy yacht owner is thrown overboard and becomes the target of revenge from his mistreated employee. A remake of the 1987 comedy.
When things like what made it funny in 1987 aren't funny anymore.
We'll open the bidding at 5. Oh, this was a movie from the winter draft.
Yeah, this is that movie.
Opening the bidding at $5. This is starring Anna Faris and Eva Longoria.
Oh, we know.
and-
I'll bid $2.
Wow. I will bid 5. I'll bid 5 on this. That's fine.
Fool's Gambit.
It'll make $50 million.
I
Solid
disagree.
Okay.
I think it'll make maybe 20.
All right, I've got it for $5. $5 going once. $5 going twice.
I hate to let movies go for that price, but
$5 sold.
You're right.
No,
I
no.
feel bad about it, but I don't regret the
If
decision.
anyone had bid me up, I was just going to let them have it because
Yeah.
it's not worth it after
No,
that.
it really isn't.
Up next, we've got 3 Seconds. It's a movie that I didn't look up yet.
An ex-convict
Common's in it.
working undercover intentionally gets himself incarcerated again in order to infiltrate the mob at a maximum security prison.
Hey, it's got Joel Kinnaman, which is that guy we like, and Clive Owen.
And Rosamund Pike.
Clive Owen.
I don't know any of these people.
Joel Kinnaman was Altered Carbon.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He was the main character in Altered Carbon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was also in Suicide Squad, but I wasn't going to tell you that because you just would have blanked out.
But it's like sports ball to me.
Opening the bidding at $5. What now? Yeah, he was Colonel
5.
Flag.
Oh, that guy. I
Fine.
own the movie and I forgot about that.
$5 to.
We bought it last night.
Yeah, we bought
Did
it
you?
last night.
Yeah.
Shirley really likes it. $5 going to Shirley's team, whose name, there it is, Ass Abrasion. How did I forget that?
How did you forget that?
$5 to Ass Abrasion. $5 going once. $5 going twice. All right, $5 to Ass Abrasion.
Yeah.
All right, and
That's going to be the sleeper hit. That's going to be.
yeah,
That's gonna
You're getting all the August releases.
yeah. Shirley, you are working on those August releases. It's kind of weird. Up next is Happy Time Murders. When the puppet cast of an '80s children's TV show begins to get murdered one by one, a disgraced LA detective turned private eye puppet takes on the case. Starring
the third one you were
Elizabeth,
referencing?
Yes.
starring Elizabeth Banks, Joel McHale, Melissa McCarthy, Maya Rudolph. This is like Maya Rudolph's like third movie this summer. I'm not joking.
Melissa McCarthy second.
Yeah. I like puppets, so I will
Leslie
open the bidding.
David from The Office played Stanley.
Oh right. Hey, yeah.
That's going to
David-
bring the crowd in.
Right.
I will
Leslie
open the
David
bidding
Baker.
at $5 and bid those $5.
6,
8.
7,
You have to-
9.
Other way, Shirley. $9 to
10.
Ass Abrasion. $10 to Marv Wolf. No, Wolf Fishman. Jeez.
I like Marv Wolfman, though. I like that.
I think that name's taken.
$10 going once. $10 going twice. $10 sold to that guy.
Wolf Fishman
Thank you.
Esquire.
Hope you brought a loofah because you're going to take a bath on that one.
I don't know. It's I can't figure out if it's rated yet, but it's a murder mystery involving puppets for adults. It's going to be.
It's a fun concept,
Yeah.
but it's not going to bring people in.
I feel like
Just
it's
a
gonna
warning.
Bring the 80s crowd.
Yeah.
in.
Just a
No.
warning. According to to IMDb, expected August 17th. It doesn't have an
Oh,
official
crap.
release date.
No, yeah, this thing's been in development hell for a decade, so good luck.
Yeah, I'm probably going to regret that decision, but
That's what life is.
it caught me when I was reading the list. I was like, yeah, I want to see that movie.
I do want to see
So-
it. I'm all for puppets. I like puppets.
I want to see a trailer. That's what I want to see for it. I want to
Sure.
see that in a release date.
Up next, we got Christopher Robin, a
Hard
working
mistake.
class family man. Christopher Robin encounters his childhood friend Winnie the Pooh, who helps him to rediscover the joys of life. Again, expected August 3rd. Although this is
Yeah,
a Disney
this is
movie, this is
Disney,
guaranteed
yeah.
almost.
I'm sure.
Starring Ewan McGregor, Haley Atwell,
Trailers looked really good.
Chris O'Dowd,
Oh yeah,
Toby Jones. So we get We get
Brad Garrett is Eeyore.
we get Peggy.
Oh wow, that's a yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Peter Capaldi is Rabbit. And Jim
Yeah.
Cummings is in it as Winnie the Pooh, as
Yeah.
he
Jim
should
Cummings as the pizza ghost. I don't know if anyone watches that. It could be a
Oh
joke
wait a
for
minute,
me.
the Joel McHale
Yeah.
show. Oh my God, that's him.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean,
That's
what
it. Oh my gosh.
Well, I
okay.
mean, that's what he looks like. Pizza ghost.
Okay, he does look like Pizza Ghost.
be. But we get Peggy Carter and Arnim Zola.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Peggy
Finally.
Carter and Arnim Zola and Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's
Yeah.
perfect. It's as though Disney just went, you owe
Chris
us.
Yeah.
O'Dowd's there.
Yeah. Who's
I
Chris
mean, if you're gonna
The
if
IT
you're,
crowd.
if
Well,
you're
up
looking
yours.
for a movie that's gonna give you the feels, this is gonna be the one this year.
I'm gonna
This
open
season.
the bidding at $5.
5,
I'll bid 10.
12.
$13.
15.
Oh, you fools.
Yeah.
Your poker face sucks, by the way.
Looking at the releases this summer, we don't have a lot of kids movies, and this is gonna be a kids movie. It's gonna be billed as that.
That could be.
But
We
we'll
don't
make
have a lot.
$150
What are you
million.
talking about?
What do we have?
Let's see.
Incredibles 2, Hotel Transylvania 3.
Yeah.
That's 2 of them off the top of my head.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
I guess we also have
Incredibles
Teen
2,
Titans Go the movie,
Teen Titans Go the movie.
which no one wants to see.
The Show Dogs.
Oh yeah, I,
I think
forgot about.
kids
Okay, we
might
don't
wanna
have
see
any
Star
good.
Wars.
We don't have any good. Incredibles 2, it doesn't really count. It's its own thing. But like Teen Titans Go is going to be terrible, and Show
Have
Dogs.
you ever watched this cartoon?
Have you read the people complaining because it's not done by the same group that did the first ones, and it's just
No, I
DC
haven't.
reaching for money?
I haven't seen that
Yeah.
yet. So
So who's it to? It's to Colin for no. It's Shirley's got it for 15. 15 to As Abrasion. 15 going once. 15 going twice. 15. I wrote it in the spreadsheet, so it is sold to As Abrasion.
oh right.
Up next is Mile 22. Mile 22,
Mark Wahlberg.
which is yeah, and,
That's,
an elite
no more needs to be said.
An elite American intelligence officer, aided by a top secret tactical command unit, tries to smuggle a mysterious police officer with sensitive information out of the country. Starring Mark Wahlberg and John Malkovich and Ronda Rousey.
Wow.
Because she's known for acting.
Star of stage and screen, Ronda Rousey.
Triple threat Ronda Rousey.
Opening the bidding at $5. Wait, what's her other threat?
Singing, dancing, punching you in the face.
See my movie, punch, punch, punch.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Opening the bidding at $5. Wow, look at you guys jump on that.
Yeah, I abstain.
6.
You can bid 5. No one bid 5.
Don't
You
tell
can
her
bid
that.
5.
We
Tell
were,
her that, dude.
we're gonna give it to her for 6. She earned it.
She
I thought you
earned it.
you
No,
said you were bidding on it
I
for
will
5.
say I will bid. I bid on it. I did not, in fact, bid on that.
Oh, then 5.
Okay, I will let her have that for 5. It's fine. It's fine, guys. 5 going once. 5 going twice.
I wouldn't pay $5 to rent it.
All the
well,
military
no, because
people are
it
going to go
costs
see
$1.99.
this.
No, they're not.
$5 sold to Ass Abrasion.
I don't know, Mark Wahlberg.
And wrestling
I'm
people.
not-
say
God.
Clint
I've
Eastwood didn't
not
direct
jumped
it.
on the
They're not going
Redbox
to see
thing.
it.
I would like to argue that Shirley, at this point, has almost every August movie.
Well, she's gonna
Rev-
do great
Wow.
Revenant.
That- yeah.
at the very end, and then it's gonna just kind of peter off.
Next up is Solo, a Star Wars movie.
What's this now?
During an adventure into a dark during an adventure into a dark criminal underworld, Han Solo meets his future co-pilot Chewbacca and encounters Lando Calrissian years before joining the rebellion. Did you guys notice that the
hate this
community
preview.
is really getting a lot of work this summer?
Yeah.
Joel McHale,
Yeah.
that girl who played Britta.
Like,
Gillian Jacobs.
Yeah, I just said her name just a little bit ago.
And
Donald Glover.
Alison Brie is on Glow, which
Yeah.
is doing really well.
yeah, like they're really
yeah, she's tied up in Netflix, or she'd be in half these films.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Amelia Clark is in this.
And Chevy Chase is not working, thank God.
We get we get a couple other people like Paul Bettany and Woody Harrelson,
Bettany?
And the Millennium
I
Falcon.
just like saying it that way.
And the Millennium, which is a character unto
John
itself.
Favre,
Damn right.
who plays Millennium Falcon. No, he doesn't.
Hey, he lost a lot of weight. All right.
That was not a fat joke. It was a he can't act joke.
Oh, come
I
on.
thought the
Warwick
Millennium
Davis?
Falcon was going to get like
Warwick
sentience
Davis
or
is in
something.
this? What robots he playing?
Step one: is it a Star Wars movie? Then your answer is yes.
Get me
Right.
Warwick
Wait a minute, what was the
Davis.
question?
Is it a Star Wars movie? Warwick Davis must be working in it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Clint Howard is in this. Oh
That
man,
is well, no, because
the
Ron Howard directed
creepiest
it.
alien from Star Trek is in this movie, guys.
Yeah.
Which
Will they-
one?
Will they still use
Jeffrey
his
Combs?
voice?
Big-headed kid.
Clint Howard.
Yeah,
Clint
the big,
Howard.
the
Yeah, he's in
big-headed
the-
kid from the original series.
Oh,
Yeah, that was him.
yes. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah.
Opening with bidding at $5.
$20,
25.
30.
35.
35 going to
It's not going
Wolf
to
Fishman.
Wolf Fishman. Thank you.
36.
37.
38.
38 going once.
40.
Okay.
42.
42. And there's the main dollars. 42 going once.
45.
Man, he's hungry for it.
45. As a reminder, John can go as high
65.
as 65. $45 going once. $45 going twice.
46.
46 to racist. No.
No.
Oh my god.
I was close. I was close. Cursist Racing.
Cursist Racing.
I was close.
No.
45 to the racist.
46.
46 to Cursist Racing. Going once. 46 going twice. 46 sold because it's in the spreadsheet. Too late. To Cursist Racing. Good.
Get it right this time.
Oh.
You're the one that picked the name. That's all I'm saying.
Up next, Teen Titans Go to the movies. This is a movie about teens that are titans going to the movies. There it is. A villain's maniacal plan for world domination sidetracks 5 teenage superheroes who dream of Hollywood stardom.
Oh, yeah, that looks.
Starring Nicolas Cage's Superman. I'm out.
Yep.
I'll open the bidding at $5. I'm not bidding on this thing.
What is it? Super what?
Teen Titans Go to the Movies. It's a cartoon on Cartoon Network starring, it's Robin,
Starfire,
Beast Boy, Cyborg, Raven. And they
The only ones of those I knew was Robin, and that's because
so
he's
they,
Batman's
right. Well,
accomplice.
the story behind Teen Titans is they made a serious action cartoon called Teen Titans back in the day, and then they so that was they did great for like 3 seasons, but then DC and Cartoon Network or whatever decided to kid it up, and they introduced Teen Titans Go. No,
Yeah.
they didn't. Yeah, anyway, and it just they do skits now instead of action. It's all just jokes. And everybody said it was going to suck when it first came out. And now that it's been out for a while, it's actually kind of funny. It's not the same show that it was before.
Opening the bidding at $5.
2,
5?
6.
6 going once.
What's it open with?
It's July 27th. Oh, that was the wrong button to push.
What did you do?
I backed out of the draft document. Hold on.
Against Mission Impossible.
It opens against Mission Impossible the week before Mamma Mia and the week before July or August.
7.
7. 7 going once.
8.
All right. 8 back to Wolf Fishman,
I won't
Esquire.
do that.
8 going once. 8 going twice. 8 sold to Wolf Fishman, Esquire. And up next, we have The Incredibles 2. Bob Parr is left to care for Jack Jack while Helen is out saving the world. That's all I've got because that's all it says.
That's all you need. Incredibles 2.
Sure.
I don't know why you describe it.
I'll open the bidding at $5.
15.
41.
42.
57.
Good answer.
Is that your last amounts?
Yeah, that was all I had was 41.
Sweet.
57 going once. 57 going twice. 57 sold to Wolf Fishman. attorney at law.
You can't have
Good
any
night, folks.
left.
No, that was literally my last dollar.
So that leaves us to do a little bit of a roundup.
All right.
Random Tandem has $41. Cursist Racing has 25. Ass Abrasion has 59. Star Hustler has 82. And Turbo Awesome Rocket Pants has 90. So we go into our
We're gonna be
last
fighting at the end of this.
Like physically?
7 movies.
8
no.
movies.
Why are you gonna
7
hit me?
movies. As we go into our last 8
Oh, I ain't
movies.
fighting. I know what I'm getting. I done covered it. I don't know where you guys were at.
Up next, we've got Show
Do the math.
Dogs. Show Dogs.
I got my 6 movies. That's awesome. I mean, I would have liked Deadpool, but it's at the bottom of the list.
I know.
I know I'm not going to get that.
Max, a macho solitary Rottweiler police dog, is ordered to go undercover as a primed show dog in a prestigious dog show along with his human partner to avoid a disaster from happening. I don't even know why I had to read that.
You shouldn't have.
I'll open the bidding at $5.
One,
So I'm-
1,
2,
3. Enjoy it.
4.
So
$4 to Turbo Awesome Rocket Pants.
I'll bid 5.
$5 back to
back up
Cursist
your
Racing.
ocean. So I was on Tumblr today, and somebody was talking about this movie, and they're like, "Hey, does anybody remember G-Force, the Disney movie that has starred
A
Tracy
bunch of
Morgan.
hamsters.
Tracy Morgan,
Yeah.
or guinea pigs?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what the G stood
Yeah.
for.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Racist.
same movie.
Oh.
No, because these guys aren't in little
No, they're
gerbil
not.
balls.
Yeah, they're not Secret Service. They're cops. They're
Oh, I rescind my
down.
bids.
Stanley.
Okay, so I'm back to 2.
No.
He's like, can I
no.
just take his money?
This does have Will Arnett, Alan Cumming, Stanley Tucci, Natasha Lyonne, RuPaul, Shaquille O'Neal, Ludacris.
Oh
What
man!
is this?
Speaking of Shaquille O'Neal, is that basketball movie on our list?
Shaquille O'Neal is in a basketball movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Hold on. $5 going once. $5 going twice. Let's actually do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
$5 sold to Cursist Racing. Cursist Racing.
Sorry, I've ran out of money,
Congratulations.
so I forgot the point of the podcast.
Right.
You're just an instigator. At this
I
point.
am.
Up next, Equalizer 2. Equalizer 2.
No, there was Equalizer 1.
There is.
Pretty good.
How do I spell this?
Why are you spelling it?
So I can look it up.
Why don't you just tap the,
There we
the link?
because it'll pull me out of the thing.
Why don't you
Iser.
pull your sheets up over there too?
Robert McCall serves
That would take effort.
an unflinching justice for the exploited and oppressed. But how far will he go when that is someone he loves?
Just far
Now I
enough.
remember this movie because Denzel Washington.
Starring Denzel Washington, Bill Pullman, Pedro Pascal.
The bad guy, probably.
Opening the bidding at $5.
He doesn't have a
5.
character name, so.
Who? I'm sorry.
5.
5 for Cursist Racing.
6.
7.
7 back to Cursist Racing. 7 going once. 7 going twice. 7 to Cursist Racing. Congratulations. And up next is Ocean's 8. It's Ocean's 11, but there's only 8 of them, and they're all ladies. I'm not doing any more than that.
It's
You
a
don't
heist
need it
movie.
anymore.
Yeah.
I'll open the bidding at $5.
I'll bid
5,
5.
6,
7.
8,
9.
10.
How much have I got left?
You have 20.
Sure about that?
13. 13.
2013?
2013.
2013.
He's gained 2,000.
Yeah, I know. Like,
We're
I'm
at what
out.
now? How much now?
What was your bid, Shirley?
She's
7?
She's at 10.
yeah.
10? 10.
11.
Oh.
12.
12. Back to Shirley.
13.
14.
14. Back to Shirley.
I don't want to bid on it, but I need movies.
Yeah, don't leave any dollars on the table.
yeah, I
man.
know.
14. Back to Shirley.
15.
16.
When does this come out?
August. No, June.
No.
I'm sorry. It was Shirley bidding. I assumed it was August.
I know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
June 8th.
17.
18.
I love how you have to think really hard and you're not sure you want to do this, and Shirley just outbids you immediately
Yeah.
because she's already thought this through. This is a rookie mistake, Colin. You got to think it through before you bid. 18 to Shirley.
Now you're in my head.
That's where it belongs.
18 going once. 18 going twice. 18 written in the spreadsheet. It's too late. Yay.
How many movies do you have, Shirley? It seems like you've had most of them.
3.
No, you have more than 3.
Oh, I don't know.
1, 2, 3,
Doesn't matter any year.
4, 5. She has 5 currently.
She has the month of August.
She does have the month of August. Hey, this next movie is coming out in August. Shirley, you might want to bid on it. A Captive State is up next. Set in a Chicago neighborhood nearly a decade after an occupation by an extraterrestrial force, Captive State explores the lives on both sides of the conflict, the collaborators and the dissidents.
District 9?
This is starring John Goodman
Right?
and other
And not
people.
much else.
Alan Rook.
I don't think District 9 really explored the human side of
No, it
the
didn't.
conflict, so
Right.
that's the difference there.
I will open the bid at bidding at $5.
I'll bid 5.
6,
7.
8,
9?
10,
11.
12,
13.
14.
I mean,
That's the
our
one right there.
Thanks for
I did
bringing
it.
that one.
Well executed.
That's not currency.
I'm out of money.
$14.
It's in the right countries.
$14 going to Shirley.
Mass abrasion.
$14 to ass abrasion. It's a $14 ass abrasion going once. $14 going twice. $14 sold to ass abrasion. It's already in the spreadsheet. Up next is Replicas, which is not another movie about that thing that I can't think of. With
Body
Bruce
Snatchers?
Willis?
I don't know what you're talking.
This is
Species?
about clones.
the hell's the name of that movie with the guy that played Han Solo? I'm losing everything now, guys.
The guy who played
Not
Han
the guy who
Solo.
played Han Solo.
Yeah, the guy
Yeah,
that played Han
Harrison
Solo.
Ford.
He's
Harrison
saying
Ford?
the-
It's not a Blade Runner film.
Thank
Damn it.
That's replicants.
That's what he's saying. It's not replicants, it's replicas.
A daring synthetic biologist, after a car accident kills his family, will stop at nothing to bring them back, even if it means pitting himself against a government-controlled laboratory, a police task force, and the physical laws of science. Do you not like my laboratory?
No.
Yeah.
It's spelled laboratory. We pronounce it laboratory. This stars Alice Eve, Keanu
Dude,
Reeves,
you're rocking it, Dexter.
Thomas Middleditch, and other people.
So laboratory. It takes place on a castle.
5.
6.
It's spelled laboratory. It's not spelled
not-
laboratory.
I'm not crapping on you. I'm crapping on them.
Oh.
Are we opening the bidding?
I
We're
will
already
open the
at
bidding at
6.
5. We're already at 7.
Who's it, 7?
8.
was 7?
Well, it's at 8 now.
9,
10.
11,
12.
13,
14.
15.
Blew right past you there, didn't they?
15 going once. 15 going twice. Rob's not following his own rule. 15.
I was driving it up to keep her costs down.
Sold to Shirley.
I'm taking one movie this whole
To-
thing.
to
I don't know
ass-
what you guys are thinking.
Abrasion. Up
Do you have
next.
any movies yet?
Not
Yeah.
a damn one.
Ah,
No, I do.
No.
I do.
You have one.
I got Mamma Mia.
Because you're at 90.
Mamma Mia.
Ma-
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
Mamma Mia.
I have Mamma Mia.
Up next, Jurassic World: The Fallen
I
Kingdom.
bid 13.
Hold on, let me read this.
Some breaks.
Why? It's Jurassic. It's
Jurassic
the like
World.
6th Jurassic Park film.
This is the movie that we've been waiting for. It's where it's an actual horror movie. It looks badass.
When the island's dormant volcano begins roaring to life, Owen and Claire mount a campaign to rescue the remaining dinosaurs from this extinction level event. There's more going on in this
hinges.
movie than that.
Yes.
This hinges completely on the opening weekend. Because if it opens strong and people like it, it's going to flock and they're going to flood to it. And
I'm gonna-
if they don't, if they aren't happy with it, it's going to just crumble in seconds.
I will open the bidding at $5. I will bid 41.
I'll bid 13.
How much you bid?
41. You currently
what
have
he's got.
$82.
I know.
Cullen and
got
Rob has
41.
90.
Shut him out. Shut him out.
45.
There you
You
go.
just no. The answer is 42. I'm not joking. The answer is 42. Just barely bid over me.
42.
Okay. 42 going once. There's a strategy here, Colin, and I'm actually going to show you what it is here in a second.
Yeah, I'm walking away with money left in the wallet. I done screwed up, but that's all right, 'cause you
$40,
helped me
42 going twice, 43 sold, or 42
42.
sold, whatever. Sold to Team, not Azerbaijan, Star Hustler. I
You
got
can go ahead and
Azerbaijan.
explain the next two, but I'm buying them both. So, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Yep.
Are you really buying them both?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't have a
'cause-
choice.
I'm paying 45 for Meg.
Damn it.
After
All right.
after escaping an attack by what he claims was a 70-foot shark,
Turd, yeah.
Jonas must
should've
confront his
Voted
fears
earlier.
to save those trapped in a sunken submersible. The Meg opening the bidding at $5.
Oh.
I bid 41.
45.
Oh, I was outbid.
I know.
45 going 3 times sold.
My
Sucks,
favorite
man.
part of this whole gig is that Matt's walking away with money on the table too.
A lot of money
So,
on the table. That's a
this,
tough.
this
I'm-
whole thing,
Like
randomized
12,
like it is,
12.
jacked us up.
This actually looks like a
and
good movie. That,
Deadpool goes to Rob.
Yep.
There's no other option.
Yep.
Damn it.
Can't even go
Well
through the
played.
process.
I didn't have a
Well,
choice.
hey,
Because if I started bidding early, he
Yeah.
was going to hose me over and take Deadpool in the end.
All
So I'm
right.
like,
Damn
wow.
straight.
So here's
I'm like, bid, keep bidding, keep
Wow,
bidding, keep
I didn't
bidding.
even have. I thought I was going to wind up with the most money on the table, but wow.
no. That you're
Well,
welcome.
Not
You're
even
welcome.
close.
Now, Colin, the reason you bid 42 is so you had 40 left over in case
Yeah.
you don't
Did
want to
you-
waste money if you don't have to.
Did you read?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did that on purpose because now we're
was
going to go
like,
through the movies real
what
quick.
the
Shirley
fuck?
I'm sorry, Team Azerbaijan has Kin, Slenderman, 3 Seconds, Christopher Robin, Mile 22, all of which come out in August, and also Ocean's 8, Captive State, and Replicas.
Doesn't matter. Don't
Does-
worry
you
about
seriously?
it.
No,
I'm
I'm not.
telling you, dude.
What?
No, I'm not worried about the amount.
Shirley
I'm just
missed two movies that come out,
Yes.
or no, 3 because you missed the Meg. but
Every
that's-
season she does this, and she never wins.
Never.
Ed
the
has
Just
Sicario.
not last
Hey
place.
guys, I'm gonna finish this.
Yep.
Here we go. Ed has Sicario: Day of Soldado, Mission Impossible, Solo, Show Dogs, and Equalizer 2. I have The
feel okay
Spy
with
Who
that.
Dumped Me. Wow, I have the giantest pile of crap ever. The Spy Who Dumped Me, Life of the Party, The Purge, actually the first Purge, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Overboard.
That was a good movie there.
The first Purge could be good. It could.
I enjoyed Election Year. I watched it on.
Sure.
Well, I watched it while I was in DC. That was actually kind of fun. I didn't watch. I've never watched any of the others.
I've not watched any of the Purge movies.
Cullen
Neither have I.
has Tag, Skyscraper, and Jurassic World,
That's all I need.
Fallen Kingdom.
It probably is all you need.
Rob
Jurassic World should
has
be good.
Rob has Mamma Mia. Here we go again. The Meg and Deadpool 2. And John has Action Point, Bad Samaritan, Hotel Transylvania 3, Summer Vacation, The Happy Time Murders, Teen Titans Go to the Movies, and Incredibles 2. We will be doing side bets. I will explain those. I'll be taking those numbers later once we have a chance to look at this. But to keep all of you informed, we will be looking at each of us choosing one movie we think is going to make the most per Nerds Domain dollar spent and the least per Nerds Domain dollar spent. 0 is the least you can get, as we found.
How much did I pay for Meg?
45.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that down for the worst.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Possible.
I don't know,
these
man.
side bets will
I
get
don't know, man.
Percentile. It's a percentile.
These side bets, should you win, will get you a fancy ribbon with a medal, and that medal will have a Nerds Domain logo in it. It'll be fancy.
Dude, I've been
and
recording for
fantastic.
years, and I ain't seen any Nerds Domain merchandise.
FYI, our
We have
first,
stickers.
our
I never even got a sticker.
I'm listening.
so our award ceremony for the winter draft is going to be at Indie PopCon, and I have what do you call those?
Trophies.
Thank you. Trophies already picked out. as
Dude, your
well
English
as,
so hard today.
right. As well as the
Ribbons, medals.
medals. Crap on a cracker. What is going on in my brain?
Are you gonna polish 3PO? I want to make sure he looks good when we walk up
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this will run through the end of August for the movies, and that means the end of September when we cut off our numbers, and we'll probably do an announcement after that on who won and who lost. And by lost, I mean me. So,
Probably.
thanks, John. Thanks. So that has been this first draft. We're going to put up a bonus episode of the second draft next week, or probably the same time. So thank you guys for listening. Oh, I should do exit music. Good night.
Yeah,
I'm
you
really on
should.
top of it.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. You know what? We have other podcasts out there. You should definitely listen to those. Go over to nerdsdom.com and check those out.
Master Nyarlathotep.
Yeah.
I'm a jackass
All
there,
of these
too.
people here are on that podcast, and definitely Rob is a jackass.
Team B team.
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Hashtag Team B team.
And that will do us tonight on the Nerds Domain podcast. Remember, you can email us at nerdsdomain@gmail.com or find us on Facebook and Twitter at facebook.com/nerdsdomain and twitter.com/nerdsdomain. You can also check out our site at nerdsdom.com. Be sure to sign up for the newsletter while you're there. You can head over to iTunes and give us a 5-star rating. We want to thank Josh Shop for the music. And don't forget to support us at patreon.com/nerdsdomain or check out our t-shirts over at tpublic.com/users/nerdsdomain. Have a great night.